Lately we've seen Guinevere getting more popular, and there are some good reasons for it. She has great mobility, can heal very well, she has some nice CC, and her combo is deadly. So today I want to teach you how to perform her combo correctly, the best build and emblems for Guinevere, and some general tips and tricks to really dominate the match. So let's get started. Always start by buying boots and prioritize the small spell vamp item, so you recover more HP, which prevents you from recalling during early game. I've picked the magic shoes as first item, since it adds some cooldown reduction, which helps to cast her skills more often. Here we saw someone use the sacred statue, which shows that the hero is at this turret. Well, we are a bit ahead, and I could therefore hide in this bush to get a bigger chance of dealing damage. And there's Alpha indeed. Guinevere wins against most heroes in a 1 vs 1 situation, which is why you can play a bit aggressive and try to let your opponent recall. That's the first kill, because this Alpha took way too much risk, which you shouldn't do, especially during early game. Like I taught you in my video about the 7 best tips, you should always prioritize the minions first and the shield for the turret secondly. We want to get as much gold as possible in early game, because this really pays off in late game, which I'll show you in a moment. Alpha hasn't returned yet, which means he probably hides somewhere, and that's why I try to position myself here, prevent him to surprise attack me. Because of her passive and the spell vamp item we bought early on, Guinevere heals quite well. That's why you need to use the monsters to get HP back, so you never have to recall and lose valuable farming time. So the combo to just poke the enemy is using skill 2 to knock the target airborne, and then use skill 1 right away, because it benefits 25% increased damage as long as the target didn't hit the ground yet. I'll show her full combo in a second. So on a scale of 1 to 10, which score do you give this Alpha? Always have your eyes on the minimap. We see Martis approaching, so we need to get skill 2 off cooldown to escape a potential attack. This mark above Martis' head means he got 1 stack, which Guinevere adds with her first 2 skills and her enhanced basic attack. And after 3 stacks, she knocked the target airborne when casting her ultimate. So remember to use the jungle monsters to recover HP instead of recalling, but only when you can do this on a safe way. I want to teach you 2 combos with Guinevere that both have their own purpose. The most easy and often used one is to CC the target first, which starts with skill 2 to knock up the target, and then use skill 1 right away to benefit from the 25% increased damage from her passive, and then basic attack followed by another skill 1. The second combo is to maximize her damage, and is perfect when hiding in a bush. It starts with skill 1, then wait just a small second and cast her second skill on the target to knock the target airborne. Meanwhile, skill 1 should be available again and can be cast while the target is still in the air. Then cast her ultimate and use skill 1 and basic attack afterwards, if the target isn't eliminated yet. Take note that when heroes use tough boots or the defense potion, the CC time is reduced, which may harm your combo.
Would you help me find my brother?
Here I saw that Alpha reached level 4, and most players will cast her ultimate right away, which I anticipated and used skill 2 to dodge his attack. So her combo once again, skill 2, skill 1 right away, and then her ultimate to deal massive damage. The second item we have in our build is the Starlium Sky, and we need this item to add some cooldown reduction and true damage after every skill we cast, which is very useful since Guinevere uses skills often. You always want to prioritize the minions, since it adds the most amount of gold.
I am the top student of the academy after all. Monster kill!
After the first turret is destroyed, try to still clear each wave, but also take some jungle monsters out, which isn't that hard for Guinevere. We really want to maximize the amount of gold during the first minutes, because this is what makes Guinevere so dangerous.
Don't test me. An enemy has been slain. How dare you?
And this is how a field combo looks like. Only use skill 2 for extra mobility when getting back to your side, and the chance of needing the skill to escape is a lot less. You want the skill to be available as much as possible, since it's the way to start your combo or escape easily to safety.
I am the top student of the academy.
Both of them have tough boots, which makes the airborne time 30% less, which is why the combo with skill 1 in between might fail. So then your combo should be skill 2, ultimate, skill 1 and basic attack. The third item in this build is the concentrated energy, and this adds some spell vamp, which is very useful and increases magic power when using magic damage. Guinevere isn't the fastest at killing the turtle solo. Remember, tough boots, so use the combo without skill 1 to be sure. See? Now that we farmed well in early game, that Guinevere wins like every battle. The fourth item is the Holy Crystal, which we need to get more magic damage to increase the damage of our skills, as well as the Starlium Skite. You don't want to lay back and have fun at this point. Well, it might be tempting. Whenever you don't have your complete build yet, try to get as much gold as possible by killing minions and jungle monsters. The fifth item in our build is the Magic Wand, and this item removes the magic defense of the target, making your combo more deadly.
How dare you? Legendary! Team destroyed a turret!
The The very last item are the blood wings, which adds a lot of magic power and a shield. This item really makes your combo very deadly, since you should now have like 800 magic power.
If only I had freedom. Don't test me. Would you help me find my brother? Has been slain. Has been slain. Don't test me.
Even if you play a match like this, you can still lose if your team sucks. Nevertheless, I really hope this information was valuable to you. If you haven't already, you might want to check out my video about these 7 general tips to really improve your gameplay, which can help to play Guinevere even better. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll do my best to answer it.